Mom, Dad, look. I drew this today at school. It's our house, with all of us in the garden.
Oh, James, that's beautiful. Look at how you colored the flowers. You have got such a talent for drawing.
That's our boy. You are always making us proud.
I drew something too. Mom, I made this for you.
That's nice, Lucas. Why don't you go play now? We are talking to James.
Yes. Good job, Lucas. Just go and play outside. James, why don't you tell us about that science project you are working on? The one about the planets?
Sure, I'm making a model of the solar system. I'm using styrofoam balls and painting them to look like the planets. My teacher said it might be the best one in class.
That's wonderful, James. You have always been so good at everything.
I'm making a model too, but mine is of a volcano.
We can't wait to see it when it's done, James. We are so proud of you.
Can I show you my volcano too?
That's nice, Lucas. Maybe later, okay?
Good night, James. Sweet dreams, my little star.
Sleep tight, son. Mom and Dad loves you. Tomorrow, we will work on your solar system model together.
Good night, Lucas.
Sleep well.
Why don't they love me like they love James?
Mr. and Mrs. Miller, this is the third time this month that Lucas has been involved in a fight. We are very concerned about his behavior.
We have talked to him about this, but it just doesn't seem to get through.
Lucas, this has to stop. You need to focus on your studies, not getting into trouble. Why can't you be more like James? He has never been in this kind of situation. We all want what is best for Lucas. Perhaps he just needs some guidance and support to channel his energy into something positive.
Mom, Dad, I just finished my Yale University application. I think it's my best one yet.
That's wonderful, James. We are so proud of you. I'm sure you will get in.
You have worked so hard for this. You deserve it.
Lucas, how was school today? Did you have any trouble?
It was fine.
Lucas, have you considered what you want to do after high school? Maybe you should consider following in James's footsteps.
Yes, because everything James does is just perfect, right?
We just want what is best for you, Lucas.
Sure you do. So Lucas, I heard your brother is on his way to Yale University. Must be nice having the golden boy for a sibling. Yeah, it's really nice. Makes me feel like nothing I do matters. Forget about him. You don't need to live in his shadow. Yeah, maybe.
James, you did it. You are going to Yale.
We are so proud of you, James. All your hard work has paid off.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. I couldn't have done it without your support. Of course, he got in. Of course they're proud. Lucas, what's going on with you? Why are you so angry all the time? Why do you care? You have got everything you want. You are the golden boy. What does it matter to you if I'm angry? Because you are my brother. I don't want to see you like this. Oh, now you care? Where were you when I needed someone to talk to? You were too busy being perfect. Lucas, it's not like that. I'm here now. We can talk. I don't want to talk. I'm tired of living in your shadow. I'm tired of being compared to you. Just leave me alone.
So, how are the boys doing, John? I heard James got some big news recently.
Yes, indeed. Our James has been accepted to Yale. We couldn't be prouder. He has worked so hard for this.
He has always been such a diligent and obedient son. We are so blessed to have him. That's wonderful news. Congratulations to you both. And what about Lucas? How is he doing?
Well, Lucas. He is still figuring things out. You know, not everyone finds their path so early.
He is not really ours, so it's okay if he is a little slower. We just try to help him as best as we can. Mary, John, children are a gift from God, all of them. It doesn't matter if they are yours by blood or by adoption. God has entrusted you with Lucas's care, and you should never forget that. It's not like we don't care about Lucas. But he is difficult. We have done what we can, but he is just different. It's in his genetic makeup.
We are doing our best with what God gave us.
You need to be careful, both of you. Treating Lucas differently because of where he came from is not only unfair, but it's also dangerous. You are planting seeds of jealousy and bitterness that could grow into something much worse. Maybe that is the path he has chosen. You need to repent for how you have treated Lucas, for not loving him as fully as you should. God calls us to protect and care for all his children, no matter where they come from. Remember, let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these. And whoever welcomes one of these little children in my name, welcomes me. Don't let your actions provoke God's wrath by showing your children a false image of who he is. We are just trying our best.
Even God knows that, surely.
Mom, Dad, am I adopted?
Lucas, where did you hear that?
I heard you talking to Aunt Jane. Is it true?
Yes, Lucas, you are adopted. But that doesn't mean we don't care about you.
Is that why you have always treated me differently? Because I am not really yours?
Lucas, it's not that simple. You have always been more challenging. We have tried our best, but you are not like James.
I know I am not like James. But that doesn't mean I don't deserve to be loved. To be treated like I matter.
We have done everything we can for you, Lucas. But you are difficult, and sometimes we don't know what to do.
Maybe if you treated me the way you treat James, I wouldn't be so difficult.
Lucas, we are sorry. We didn't mean to hurt you.
I know. But it still hurts.
It's been a long journey, Lucas. How are you feeling now, compared to when you first started coming here?
I remember when I first sat here. I felt angry, confused, even betrayed. It was like I was carrying this massive weight that I couldn't put down, no matter how hard I tried.
Yes, indeed. I can understand the feelings of betrayal.
But as time went on, I started to understand. My anger wasn't just about them. It was about me. I felt like I wasn't good enough. Like, if I wasn't perfect, I didn't deserve their love.
And now?
Now, I see things differently. I'm not defined by what happened to me. I'm defined by how I choose to respond to it. I have learned to forgive them. And myself. I guess. I have always just wanted to feel like I mattered. Like they saw me, not just James.
You do matter, Lucas. To them. And to yourself. You have come such a long way. The transformation in you is incredible, Lucas. You should be proud of yourself.
I am. I'm proud that I didn't let my past control me. I used to think my family's love was something I had to earn. Now I know. Love doesn't work like that. It's a gift. And I have learned to give that gift to myself. And also accept that gift from God too.
What do you hope for, moving forward?
I want to help people. People like me, who felt like they didn't belong. And I want to reconnect with my family. Fully this time. No more anger, no more walls.
Remember, Lucas. Healing isn't a straight line. It's okay to have ups and downs. But you are strong enough to handle them.
I know. Thank you. For everything.
You did the work. Take care, Lucas.
How did it come to this? I had everything lined up. I was supposed to make my parents proud. Hey, James. Hey, Lucas. Hey, man. Haven't heard from you in a while. How's it going? You know. Busy. Just keeping up. Busy is good, right? I have been swamped too, but good stuff. I actually got promoted last week. Helping out with some expansion projects at work now. Pretty exciting. That's great, Lucas. I'm happy for you. James, is everything okay? You don't sound like yourself. No, Lucas, I'm not. I have been lying to you, to everyone. After college, I never got a stable job. I have been doing small jobs. I failed, and I don't even know where to go from here. What? James, why didn't you say anything? You don't have to go through this alone. We could have figured something out. I didn't want to disappoint anyone. Everyone always expected so much from me. I'm the good one, the one who was supposed to make it. But now I'm drowning in debt, and I can't even keep my life together. James, you are not a failure. Do you hear me? You might have made some mistakes, but that doesn't change who you are. You are still my brother, and we are going to get through this together. But look at you, Lucas. You have got it all figured out. You have turned everything around, and I'm just stuck.
James, I've been stuck too. You remember how it was for me? Years ago, I was the one lashing out, feeling like I wasn't good enough. And you were the one on top. But it's not about who is winning at any moment. Life isn't a competition.
I guess I never saw it that way.
We are brothers, James. And family means lifting each other up, not tearing each other down. You don't have to carry this burden on your own. I will be there this weekend. We will get through this together.
I don't deserve this. After everything, I don't deserve your help.
James, you are my brother. That's all that matters. You deserve all the support in the world, just like I did when I was struggling. I will see you soon, okay? Don't worry about anything else right now.
Thanks, Lucas. I will try.
You know, when I first started therapy, I didn't want to admit I needed help. Thought it made me weak. But man, it's the best thing I ever did for myself.
How did you get out of that dark place? I feel like I'm sinking and can't get out.
I had to face everything, the anger, the jealousy, the way I felt like I was always in your shadow. Therapy helped me sort through all that, but it also showed me that no one else could control my happiness. Not mom and dad. Not you. Just me.
I always thought you hated me. That's why you acted the way you did.
I didn't hate you, James. I was jealous. But more than anything, I admired you. You were everything I wanted to be. I just didn't know how to deal with that. So I lashed out.
I never knew. I thought I was the one who had it all together, but the truth is, I was just trying to live up to everyone else's expectations. And now I have failed.
You haven't failed. You hit a rough patch. It happens. But the fact that you are still here, still trying, that means you are stronger than you think. We will get you back on track.
I don't even know where to start.
We will start by figuring out what you need. What's the next step for you? What's something small you can handle right now?
I need to figure out my finances. I'm buried in debt.
Okay, that's a good first step. We will make a plan, tackle it bit by bit. And if you need financial help, I have got you covered.
I don't want to be a burden.
You will not be a burden. You are my brother. We are in this together.
James, I'm glad you are feeling better these days. It's good to see you getting back on your feet by the help of your brother.
I'm trying, Dad. I really am. But I know how much I have cost you both, financially and emotionally. The debts. It's all my fault.
James, you are our son. We did what any parent would do. We don't regret helping you get better. Your well-being was more important than anything else.
But it doesn't change the fact that you are in a tight spot now. You have stretched yourselves thin, trying to cover everything, and it's taken a toll.
The truth is, we are in a lot of debt, son. The rent, the loans, everything we put into helping James has put us in a hole. I thought we could manage, but it's getting harder to make ends meet.
I never wanted this. I didn't realize how much I was costing you. Maybe if I hadn't fallen apart.
James, stop. We have all had our struggles. What matters now is that we face this together. No more carrying the weight alone.
We made mistakes, Lucas. We thought we were doing what was best, but looking back, we didn't treat you fairly. We let our pride get in the way, and we are so sorry for how we handled things.
We were so focused on one child that we neglected the other. And we are paying for that now. Not just financially, but in how we failed to nurture both of you the way we should have.
I have already forgiven you, both of you. It took me a long time to understand, but I know now that you were doing what you thought was right, even if it hurt me. What matters is that we move forward. We are family. We have to stick together.
You have grown into such a strong man, Lucas. We are so proud of you. And so grateful. We just hope you can forgive us.
I have already forgiven you, Mom. And I want to help. The business I have been working with has done really well. I have been saving up, and I have got more than enough to help with the debt. I will pay off what I can, and we will work together on the rest. I don't want you to carry this burden any longer.
Lucas, you have already done enough. You shouldn't have to save us. Not after everything.
James, this isn't about repaying old debts. This is about family. I want to do this. We are in this together, and we always should have been.
Lucas, I don't know what to say. You have done more for this family than we ever expected, or deserved.
We should have treated you better, Lucas. We should have shown you the same love and attention that we gave James. God chose you. Now seeing how you have stepped up, how you have become the man you are, we are truly sorry.
It's okay. I learned a lot from all of this. And honestly, it has made me stronger. But now, we just have to focus on rebuilding, together.
We are going to get through this, all of us. And from now on, we are going to do better. We are going to be the family we should have been.
We already are, Dad. We have come this far, and we are not turning back now.
Thank you, Lucas, for everything.
Lucas, I don't know how I will ever repay you for this.
We have so much to be thankful for. Not just for the help, but for each other.
God has given us another chance, and we won't take it for granted.
To family. Through the ups and downs. To family.